So onto the top end here, and yeah, you can see there's a big chunk missing there. And it's just kind of dirty. However, the track is dislodged, so I'm guessing that the screw hole is probably too big. This is kind of something here, you know, that's totally through completely. Who knows what the duct tape is hiding. But I think what we'll do on this is that we don't normally do this, but we might just do a quick patch job on that and actually use spray balm on it. So we do have the riggers with it, and we'll have to check and make sure that everything's kosher with the bolts on that, because on these boats, the way you attach the riggers, you actually reach in through the inspection port, which I forgot to open up on this guy, and put nuts on there on that. However, on these, the bolts are embedded in glass on the inside, and as long as they're not dislodged, which they do look okay, we should be able to get this right back on. So I'll have to find out if they actually have a seat for this and the foot stretchers. But either way, it'll be an improvement on what we do. So here we have a Maas Aero, and the bow ball's missing. And a side note here, Schuylkill Boat Club. I was actually a charter member of Schuylkill Boat Club when I was like in grade school. When I was up in Manayunk, my dad, Rafferty, Bindo, Tom Keeley. So there's some, you know, superficial scratches on this thing, and of course this is a trainer, so I really don't want to spend a lot of money on it. We just give it a decent cleanup here, because otherwise you'd have to paint the whole thing, and quite frankly that's not a good way to spend the club's money. The lip there where the bow deck meets the hull is separated, or at least beginning to separate there, so should definitely address that. The baler looks good, and then there's a little, I don't know what's going on with that. That's a little, actually the skin has delaminated off there, so probably should do something with that. And then no need to state the obvious here, it's not the original fin. A ton of silicone there, which sometimes the more you put on, the less it actually seals the hole. It's tough to do that because it's under pressure when it's in the water. There's a big chunk missing out of the gel coat there. And then just running up the other side, again, same thing. The lighting's a little better over here, so you can actually see the separation. And then another little repair spot there. And of course that's delaminating again. Pretty decent scratch. But yeah, boy, let me tell you, Schuylkill Boat Club up in Manayunk, that brings back memories to me.